Alright YouTube, how you doing? It's been about 2 months since the last video, and my tanks have gone through a few problems, and I'm just going to be really quick and go through them really quickly. First off, I lost 3 stir-bait cory cats in this tank, so I'm only left with 2 now. I think it was because of the dirt tank, like there wasn't enough aeration in the tank, so I went and got a new air pump, added a new air stone, and straight away the remaining cory cats, they're looking a whole lot better, you know, like they're a lot more lively now than what they were. They were looking a little bit lethargic, and so even though I think I've kind of fixed it up, I was a little bit too late, but I lost 3. I've only got 2 remaining. I added 2 more rainbow fish, red rainbows, that little dude there and his girlfriend there. I went into a store. These 2 were swimming around in a random Tetra tank, and they said that they'd just broken down the display tank, and these 2 were just randomly there. So I hit them up. They just said $5 each, so I just snatched them up and just whacked them in. And you know, he's a good looking red. Like, he's pretty small and he's got all that color already, so he's doing good. I had a bit of brown algae starting to take over the tank. So what I did, cut down the lights. They're running on exactly 6 hours now, and I got 3 more auto cats. So I had so I got 5 auto cats in total now, and straight away the algae went away. So I'm pretty confident that the algae would have went away anyway without even getting the extra auto cats. But yeah, so the tank's looking really good now. I've got a little bit of green algae, but that's all good. I'm not really worried about that. Couple of extra plants. I got some Anubias nana there, and some jungle val there, and yeah, that Anubias nana been in the tank exactly about a month now and hasn't grown a single leaf. Don't know what's going on with it. It's very slow to acclimate or something, because I've got Anubias nana petite, and that's a slow growing plant, and that's growing new leaves every week. So in a month, not a single new leaf. Pretty strange. So that's that tank. Had a bit of algae, fixed that problem. Got 2 new rainbows. They're sick. And I lost 3 stir-bait cory cats, which is crap. But yeah, the 2 that are left are doing really well. Alright. So yeah, this tank had a couple of problems. I think I've fixed them. Now on to my other tank. Also had some problems in that one. Hang on a second. Alrighty, just moved to my other room, and this is my nano tank, and I think this is the first time, well, only the second time I've shown this tank. But my initial idea with this tank was to grow shrimp in there, red cherry shrimp. So I had a few Julie cory cats and had a handful of red cherry shrimp. Now, as you can see, there's no Julie cory cats, and you can't see any cherry shrimp at the moment. The Java fern went crazy, or the Java moss, sorry, went crazy and just filled the tank up. And I was thinking, yeah, it's sick, you know, the red cherry shrimp are gonna love it. But eventually, the Java moss got so dirty it polluted the tank, and all of a sudden the tank just crashed, and my cory cats died, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the Julie cory, the red cherry shrimp died as well. I think I saw a couple of babies in here still, but so everything else in here is doing, like, I cleaned it right up, pulled all the Java moss out, and I've got a bronze cory cat in here. I've got a guppy and that Serpe tetra that I had from the other tank. I whacked him in here, and but yeah, he's I don't know what to do about him because he's nipping at the fins now. He had a whole bunch of buddies, but they all slowly died off as well. But yeah, now he's nipping at the fins of the guppy and also at the cory cat a little bit. But yeah, Anubias nana in this tank is growing really quite well. It's got a whole bunch of new leaves. Anubias nana, Java fern wendelove. I've got some Ludwigia, all growing really well. But yeah, this tank crashed as well, and I'm more or less starting over again. But it's not looking too bad. That's the tanks. Ups and downs. But yeah, I think I've fixed everything now. Everything's doing really well. Alright, later.